Baby, word is out on the streets that Beyonce has been wilding out after Jay-Z's 31-year-old love child, Rymir Satterthwaite, was granted the right to a paternity test by the court. This comes after years of being denied the truth and allegedly being threatened to be unalived by Jay-Z if he continues to push his case.
I never asked for money. I don't do interviews just saying, hey, Jay-Z, give me your money, or I'm coming at the Jay-Z for his money. I never did that. I'm not that type of person. I'm not trying to make nobody seem like a bad person or nothing. I'm just really coming out here for the truth. I don't want no money or anything. I wasn't looking for none of that. I just want to know the truth. And if I can't go to the courts and get the truth, like, what is it really, why are you, what is it? I just really want it over. It's something that's really affecting my life, and I just want it over with.
Jay-Z impregnated a 15-year-old. It would be over.
If you talk to him personally, that's his son.
You think that's his son?
Yeah. First of all, Jay-Z offered them money. At first, he offered them bread, like, and everything, but his aunt didn't, like, approve of it. She said, no. You know, Jay-Z got a lien on her house, all types of that was going on. The lady put up paperwork and everything with his name on it and all that. I mean, but Young Boy's so thorough, though, he just wanted dad. He not trying to get no money. He not trying to do none of that.
For over a decade now, Rymir has reportedly been trying to get a hold of Jay-Z to let him know that he is his son. From what we know, his claims are based on the words of his late mother, who passed away at 45 from a heart attack. Rymir says that his mother mentioned being intimate with Jay-Z years ago and getting pregnant when she was only 15 and he was 22. Now, a lot of people are saying that he was a rape situation, and it has been making matters worse for Jay-Z. The reason is because just a few months ago in March, he was facing serious allegations for the same sort.
I still can't believe that Jay-Z denies that this is his kid. Jay-Z's alleged son Rymir just recently spoke to the Daily Mail, again pleading for Jay-Z to finally take a paternity test that he's been avoiding for the last 10 years. Let's talk about it. If you do not know, this man, Rymir Satterthwaite, has spent the last few years being very vocal about the fact that he believes Jay-Z is his father. And now Rymir is taking this to the Supreme Court. Rymir alleges that when his mother was 16 years old, she had a very brief fling with Jay-Z when he was 22. By the time Rymir was born in 1993, his mother was no longer in contact with Jay-Z. However, she had recently gotten back together with her high school boyfriend. At the time, she made the decision to put that boyfriend, Robert, on Rymir's birth certificate. Stay with me, okay? So now the first time that Rymir sues Jay-Z is in 2010. A court in Pennsylvania then orders genetic testing for Jay-Z, Rymir, and the high school boyfriend that was on the birth certificate. And what do you know? It comes out that the high school boyfriend, Robert, was not Rymir's father. Jay-Z, however, never responds to the court documents until the case gets dismissed. In 2012, Rymir then goes ahead and sues Jay-Z, this time in the state of New Jersey. Jay's lawyers fight back, saying that the court has no jurisdiction over Jay-Z because Jay-Z has no business ties, no homes to the state of New Jersey. A judge dismisses the case. Rymir's lawyers quickly appeal, and they bring back tax documents as well as deed documents that show a Sean Carter from New Jersey who does have ties to New Jersey. Jay's attorney tells the court that she initially misspoke when she said that he had no ties to the state of New Jersey because she truly did believe that he only lived in New York City. However, they fight back and say, well, there's no proof that the Sean Carter in those tax documents is actually Jay-Z. So crazy to say, but that works, and they dismiss the case again. Now the NAACP and the ACLU are fighting on Rymir's behalf. Rymir then sues Jay-Z again in 2014, and it is dismissed again on the same basis that they can't prove that the Sean Carter in those documents is Jay-Z. Now Rymir is taking this to the New Jersey Supreme Court, and he's asking that all documents be unsealed all the way back to 2012. And he's asking Jay-Z to just take the test. In 2016, right before her death, his mother, Wanda, actually made a public statement saying that she supports Rymir and that Jay-Z was actually his father. Rymir has claimed time and time again that he's not looking for anything except validation and the truth.
News of the court granting Rymir's request to move forward with his paternity lawsuit spread like wildfire. And why not? When we've got superstars like Nicki Minaj and 50 Cent fanning the flames of the buzz, Nicki spread no time retweeting 50's post that read, Jay-Z is trending because the judge has granted Rymir's request to move forward with his case. And the judge has demanded Jay-Z to respond to Rymir's paternity lawsuit by July 18th. Nicki Minaj reposted the news with a caption of her own that goes, "Is this why he was trending the other day? I don't know. To God be the glory." Nicki and 50 actually have a vendetta against Jay-Z that stems from way back. With 50, it's basically just being lyrical powerless rivalry who's got the sickest beats and being skipped on recognition in the industry. Plus, 50 likes to clown everybody, so it's really nothing personal.
The new lawsuit coming with Jay, the part with Jay, I go, oh shoot, like
To us, black excellence,
that had to be there.
We getting tighter. You know what I'm saying? And united we stand, and ain't nothing else.
Black excellence, they're sitting there like, yeah. It's the billionaire brunch. You're like,
I hate you, man.
unaware of anything going on here. This is the one time I'm gonna be with you is this year. Yeah.
But with Nicki Minaj, on the other hand, it all started from when she was signed under Jay-Z's record label Roc Nation, and he reportedly ripped her off on some money. A lot of money, actually, because Nicki clearly hasn't let it go till this day.
To this day! To this day!
She even brought it up again recently in a tweet where she wrote, "I'm going to use some of the money Jay-Z owes me to send money of my barbs to college, pay their school fees and student loans. We've calculated about 100 to 200 million so far. Jay-Z called me to settle this karmic debt. It's only collecting more interest. You still in my top 5 though. Let's get it, ninja." And everyone still calling him Hov will answer to God for the blasphemy. In addition to Nicki Minaj, Hype Plus contributor Choke and Joke reshared 50's post with a caption of his own saying, "To all you jigaboos, now I can see how they're going to take Jay-Z's piece off the chessboard. Genius. What a game of chess. You can call this checkmate. Jay-Z, your goose is cooked. This is a straw that will break the camel's back. This will be your last Super Bowl job. Once the results come back, they're not going to hit your pockets. Watch, you'll see people blame this on Diddy. You shouldn't have said you weren't Diddy's friend. Diddy gave them your deepest, darkest secrets. In the words of Mari, you are the father."
You are the father.
Happy Father's Day, bruh. The end of Roc Nation is near. And things seems to be getting really heated up, especially because word just got out that Beyonce is crashing out after Rymir won the court case against Jay-Z and will be getting that paternity test done as soon as possible. This comes after Jay-Z has been trying to silently fight Rymir off by every means possible for decades now. But Rymir keeps pushing and has been battling for his course, and it looks like he's finally getting a breakthrough.
Jay-Z had a gag order against him, like trying to get a gag order and trying to. If my thing is, if this is not my son, I'll just take a test, get over with.
Yeah.
I mean, the fact that you dodged it and whatever, to me, I don't know. I think his mom was underage or something when he was born, so I think that's probably.
Oh.
Yeah, I think that's probably part of it.
Yeah.
She was 15 when she had him.
Oh. How old was Jay?
Like 20 something, I guess.
Oh.
Like 20, probably early 20, like 24.
We don't know if it's true. This is just
No, but I'm saying he took the DNA thing with the it was ancestry type. I think it got like somebody popped up on it, like, you know, because you got different kids that's in different places. You my kid, I got so much money, I don't give a if you my kid or not.
You get some sperm. You get some sperm.
You get some sperm. If you are my kid, mom, you my kid. Even if I want to be around you, don't want to see you, don't want to. If I want the world to know.
Jay-Z impregnated a 15-year-old.
But Vlad, think about this.
Yo, it would be over.
But you already got
no more Super Bowl.
But you already won.
You already won. But look, Diddy already won, and look where he's at right now.
So what do you think? Like, but that's statute of limitations, and that wouldn't even work.
Contrary to the opinion of the public, Rymir claims that he is not trying to dig into Jay-Z's pockets with this lawsuit. He simply just wants the truth, and he has his family supporting his decisions every step of the way. And now, according to insider reports, Beyonce is very frustrated about this recent update, so much that she is willing to push the publication date for her tell-all book that she has been prepping for a couple of years now. Word from sources say Beyonce has been very private about her personal life, but she documents everything. She has technically been writing her memoir for over a decade now. She is reportedly getting all the support behind the scenes to set the narrative straight this one time, including her marriage, Jay-Z's rumored infidelity, Solange's elevator fight with him, and allegedly now, this love child. In the words of Cat Williams, all the lies will be exposed in the season.
It don't matter if you Diddy or whoever you is, TG Jakes, any of them, all lies will be exposed. That's all.
It started out with P. Diddy, and now it looks like the heat's getting turned up on Jay-Z and Beyonce. She's getting her life jacket ready to jump off her sinking ship of a marriage, allegedly. Now, here's what the people have to say about this whole situation. This person said, Rymir's mother was underage when Jay-Z got her pregnant, so he won't do a paternity test. He already knows that's his son. Another person added, wow, he tried to set that boy up. Sad. And if she had him at 15, that means he was 24, messing with a 14-year-old. Disgusting. And finally, this person said, in defense of Jay-Z, What is the goal here? They now want to force a fake son on a man just because he's wealthy and happy, raising 3 children with his wife in a happy, stable home. People are that threatened seeing a rich, stable black dynasty? This is just so sad. Well, we would like to know what your thoughts are on this and whose side are you on? I mean, there's already pictures of a young Rymir with his mom, brother, and a man, people say, is his real father circulating the internet. But Rymir has reportedly already done a DNA test with the man in the picture and it came out negative. So it all just further reinforces the fact that Rymir isn't simply running off on the idea that Jay-Z might be his father. This could actually be legit, and if it is, the ripple effects will be massive. And that's why we'd like to know what your thoughts are on this whole situation. Leave them down in the comments, hit that like and subscribe button for more content just like this, and watch this next video, cause are you not entertained?